I wonder if I can start recording myself as well. Ooh, I can do both. Well, I am back. Back live, finally. Uh, got a few videos out there. They've been doing well, so I want to keep this going. Make sure I do something every day. But yeah, I saw something interesting that I wanted to do. A tier list. Haven't really done one. So let me go ahead and switch the screen over. There we go. So I haven't really set anything up. What I'm going to do, somebody has already made this. Let me make sure my mic, yeah, mic's still on. So yeah, somebody has already made this. So it goes from A plus all the way to C minus. So what I'm thinking, do I do it stat based? Let's do this. Let's just do it how I see it originally, and we'll go from there. So I want to say this is a 2022 list. But it still has some relevant players. Recognize all all these guys. Now they might not be on the same team, but most of these players are though. Like Dame, it's on the Bucks now. Smart. Okay, let's go ahead and start, and then I'll kind of go from there. So A plus, Steph Curry. Let's knock him up. Let's put him at A plus. Let's put Luca. I don't know why my screen's doing that. Let's put him in A plus. But I would put Luka above Steph. Damian Lillard. Let's put him. Let's put him A tier for now, because I'm pretty sure there's probably somebody I'll have to bump down. Ja hasn't played in a while. I'll put Ja. Let's look at Ja's stats. Let's do that. Ja Morant, when he actually last played, he was in 9 games, 25, 37. Let's see, 26, 27. Man. Okay. Ja has to be in a Dame tier. He has to. Because he's still dishing out 8 assists on 26 points a game. Yeah, he has to. Now he's done some dumb stuff, but that doesn't mean he shouldn't be in the A tier. Okay, Trey. He's gonna be in A minus. I might even throw him in B plus, to be honest with you. De'Aaron Fox. I'm putting him ahead of Trey. And the reason I say that, if we look at De'Aaron Fox, let's look at him this year, and then we'll look at Trey. So we had De'Aaron last year averaged 26 points a game, well 26-6, on almost 47% field goal, and 37% from 3. And the year before, when he was actually in the MVP race, he was 25, 6 assists. He shot worse from 3 last year. He shot way better, and he shot 37% on almost 8 attempts a game this year. Now, Trey. The thing about Trey is, with some of the threes that he takes, it knocks everything out of whack. Because he actually is probably a really good shooter, but some of his shots he takes. Because Trey's field goal percentage is always going to be lower. It's at 43. Last year was 42. His best year was at 46, but he shot a higher 3-point percentage that year. Well, this year is actually at 37 as well, on 25 and 10. Better, yeah, but the field goal percentage. So I think I put De'Aaron Fox. The way I have it, I'll put De'Aaron Fox over Trey. Trey has a bigger fan base, makes sense. To be honest, let me see if I can create another tier, because I personally don't think Steph is in Luka's tier, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's add a row above. I don't know what color it needs to be. Let's make it purple. And no, this is going to be S tier. Oh, I just messed up A. Oh, I can change it right here. All right, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep A+. Let's make this S tier. I don't see us. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, because I don't see. Luka should be above Steph. Tyrese Halliburton. He should be above Trey as well. I want to put him above De'Aaron Fox as well. Let me look at Halliburton. The way I'm moving, this is going to take a long time. But Halliburton, I want to say his 3-point splits are better. Free throw is actually really good, if I remember right. Okay, let's look. 20 points a game, 110, almost 11 assists a game. Basically 20 and 10 back-to-back years. Third team NBA this year. Shot 36% from three. And this was actually a low for him this year. 40%. You can see he's a career 39% shooter. And last year he shot 40% on 7 attempts a game. This year he shot 8. His field goal percentage is higher. Still dishing out 10 assists. I think I'm going to put Tyrese ahead, but he's not on John Dame's level, in my opinion. I don't know why the point guard from the Cavaliers, his name is escaping me. Why can't I think of this guy's name? And I know a team. I cannot think of his name right now. I'm going to see it in Darius Garland. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. 18 points, 44% shooting. How many assists? 6.5, 37% from three. Can shoot the three. That's fine. I'm going to keep him in B tier, though. Drew, I'm going to put him in B tier. Stats probably not going to show it, but he might need a bump up to B+, to be honest, just because he does a little bit of everything. He might honestly get a bump up. James, this version of James Harden. Let me actually look up James' stats, because I'm throwing James in B tier right now. Let's take a look. He averaged 16 on 43%. Free throws always going to be good with James. Last year he was 21 and 10. This year he's 16 and 8. 34 going on his 35-year-old season. But last year still was 20 and 10. 20 and 10 I gave Halliburton and all those guys an A. All right, let's do this. James is better than them, but he's clearly declined. So we'll put him in B+. Because he is better than these two, in my opinion. And Garland, depending on how many players there are. Jalen Brunson, let's go ahead and move him. I believe he needs to be in the A tier. Just of what he did this season, being an MVP race, taking that Knicks team when Julius Randle got hurt. Let's see, he averaged 28-7, really almost 29 points a game, 48% from the field, 40% from three. Yeah. That's last year, and that's still improving on last year. Because last year, he was at 24 and 6, 28, 29 and 6. Shoots 40% from three. I would say really good field goal percentage for a guard. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll put Jalen Brunson. And right now, honestly, Steph has the name. Brunson, honestly, if I'm not being biased for Steph Curry's name, he's ahead of Steph, to be honest with you. Marcus Smart, we're going to go ahead and throw you in C tier. Just for defense, you might go in C-. Chris Paul, right now, we're going to have to put you in C+. It's not the same. It's not the same Chris Paul, obviously. Now with Wemby, he actually might get a lot better, but averaged 9, 6 assists, probably limited minutes if I had to take a guess. 26 minutes a game, makes sense. But still, the years before that, 13-9, 14-10, 16-8. So I'm probably being disrespectful. I'll put him in B minus because I'm putting LaMelo a C plus. Yeah, his game doesn't translate, doesn't stay, stays hurt all the time. Now CJ, do I believe CJ is better than LaMelo? Let's take a look real quick. Let's take a look. So we have LaMelo here. LaMelo played 22 games last year. The year before that, he played 36. 23-9, 8 assists. 23-3, 8 assists. 3-point, 35, 37. Actually pretty decent. But to me, this is the issue. Shooting 43%, 41%, and he's a 6'7" guard. That's one of my issues with LaMelo. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know how he became an all-star. He probably was a reserve if I had to take a guess. And CJ, I'm pretty certain CJ's stats, especially field goal percentage. I'm assuming his three-point percentage probably higher than that. So I might actually bump CJ up. Let's see. CJ last year was 24.5 assists, 42% from three, 46% from the field. The year before, 43. Still shot 39% from three on 20. Yeah, I'm going to have to put CJ. CJ's got to be in that above Chris Paul right now. CJ honestly needs to be above Darius Garland. Just being honest. I don't think he's quite the James Harden level, but he should be in this tier right here. And I'm being harsh on LaMelo. Let me put him up at B minus. If I'm gonna put Chris Paul there, because I'm starting to think I'm doing the name recognition thing, and according to the stats, I don't think Chris Paul should be there. But the thing is, Chris Paul is efficient, and I do know that he played less minutes. Let me put LaMelo back there. Okay. Yeah, I just realized we have a lot. I don't know why I went through this. This is a lot of people to go through. Okay. All right. Devin Booker. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put Devin Booker in the A tier. I'm still deciding between these two because I want to put Ja right there. But I'm putting Devin above both of them. Mitchell. The A tier. I like scores though. That's the thing. I think he's A minus. I don't think he's Devin Booker, but if I look at his stats, I know they're going to be good. Let me look. Look at Donovan. Let's see. 26, 6, 5 assists. The year before, he was 28, 4. 3-point percentage is good, solid. 36, 37%, 38. Efficiency has been good in the past couple years. Only 27. And then if I do deep book, what I have, okay, what I. Let's look at book and let's see. 27 a game. On almost 7 assists this year. 36%. That's the thing about Devin Booker, to be honest with you. The thing is, we know he's a good shooter, but according to the stats, he's not as good as a three-point shooter as we think he is. And he has a perception he is. I think he's a better mid-range guy because you see his field goal percentages stays pretty solid. 49%, 49%, drops 46, but 48, 40, almost 49 again. But so that stays solid. I didn't realize he was fourth in MVP voting in 2021, 2022. Oh, he was first team NBA? I don't remember that for whatever reason. I would have to go back. That was the Cade Cunningham draft. Okay. Of all NBA teams. He was first team. I didn't. Okay. Chris Paul was with them. Man, I feel like I forgot about that. Okay. It's interesting. All right, let's go back to our list. All right. Devin Booker right now, A tier. I don't think he's up to this point right now. Or right at this. Shea. Okay. So Shea needs to be up here because Shea needs to get the respect he deserves. He'll be an S tier with Luka. Taking that OKC team. Jaylen Brown. Let's go ahead and put you. You're in the A minus, but you play defense. And that's something these other people do not do. You'll be A minus. Do I drop? No, I don't think I dropped Dame down. Dame had a bad season, but I still don't think I dropped Dame down. And we're getting a lot of people at A minus. Somebody might have to drop. Kyrie is, in my opinion, really better than these two. Let me look at Kyrie's stats real quick. The thing is, I know stats don't tell the entire story because I like to look at efficiency metrics as well. Because Kyrie on efficiency metrics is amazing. But it kind of gives me a better idea where to sometimes put these guys. 25 on 90, 5 assists, 25, 27, 6, 49. He's basically, in the past 2 years, he was almost a 50, 40, 90 guy in both years. Oh no, wait, this is total. Let's look. Okay, yeah, he would dropped in 3-point, but still. And then this year, he actually was a 50, 40, 90 guy. Yeah, A minus tier. Do I put him in the A minus tier or the A tier? Because Kyrie, in my opinion, is better than Dame. So either Dame's got to drop. I don't think Kyrie is as explosive or has the type of energy of Ja, but Kyrie's definitely should be above Dame, in my opinion. So this is what's going to happen. Either both of these guys have to drop. Yeah, because I don't think Dame's better than Kyrie, in my personal opinion. Let's keep going. Paul George. I want to put him in B+. I want to put him in B+, but he's better than Trey. Trey might fall to B+. Brandon Ingram, you will be in the B- tier. You will be the top of the B- tier now, but you are better than Garland. And I have to give. That's what makes it tough. He's better than Garland. I need to have it like a pyramid set. Because if I put it like a pyramid, then I can know how many people I need to put in each tier. Yeah. Okay. Let's just keep going. Let's figure this out from there. Anthony Edwards. I don't think he's quite A+, but yeah, I don't think he's quite A+. I'm trying to think. What do you average this year? 26? Probably 26 and 5 if I had to take a guess. But still, defensively, I know he's that guy. Let's see. What do you average? 26. Yeah, 26, 5 and 5. 46% from the field. 35 from 3. Almost like 3 was down. Field goals about the same. He was in MVP conversation. I think I'm still going to just have him in the A tier. I don't think he's quite up to this level of player. He could be right, but he'll be the top of the A tier. I believe he's better than Booker, Morant, and then I'm still deciding whether to put Kyrie and Dame in the A- tier and just put him at the top. Desmond Bane, we're going to put you in the C+ tier. DeJounte, we're going to put you in the B tier, but DeJounte, do I put you below or above CJ? That's the question. I want to say I'll put you above CJ, but you're going to be behind Drew. Because DeJounte should have had actually the stats wise. So, is that how you spell it? Oh, okay. No. 22, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 45% from the floor, 36 from 3. The crazy thing is I know he doesn't shoot 3 ball that well, but it's actually pretty decent. Decent free throw. His defense has been down since he's been in Atlanta, to be honest. I was looking at that a couple weeks ago and realized defense is not on the same level as it was when he was in San Antonio. So that might be another issue and probably a reason Atlanta traded him. I knew they was going to have to get off either Trey or DeJounte. Zach LaVine. You'll go into B tier. You're above CJ. You're above, honestly, you're probably the top of the B tier. But you just won some losing teams. Maxey, you're going to be in the B plus tier. I think you're ahead of Harden at this point in your career. I don't think you're to this level just yet. Bradley Beal, I think he did himself a real disservice this year. He can be in part of the B plus tier, but if there's too many people, he's falling down. Tyler Hero, you will be in the B tier, but you'll be here. Bill Drew, Jordan Poole, let's go ahead and put you in. Jordan, let me look at his stats because it was bad this year. It was really bad for Jordan. 41% from the field, 32 from 3, 17 points a game. I think 2 years, 20 on 43. I think this is the year Draymond punched him because the year before, you see, he was at 18, shot 92% from the free throw line, 36 from 3, 30 minutes a game, 18 points. He shot the ball more, but he did get the contract, if I remember right, after Draymond punched him, which is crazy, by the way. But everything dipped for him as soon as he got his own team. But the crazy part about that is once he became a sixth man, then it's like he figured out his role again. But I'm going to put him there. JT, I know you get disrespected, but I'm not about to disrespect you. You're part of the A-plus club. You're not S tier. I know you're first team All-NBA, but you're not S club. But, yeah, you're not going to hit Steph either, though. Kawhi, the man that stays hurt. It's tough because you should be the top of this A-plus tier, but you're going to go in this A tier, and you're going to go right here because you can't stay healthy because you should be part of A-plus tier quite easily. Jimmy Butler, when you actually look at Jimmy, we'll take a look at Jimmy's efficiency numbers. Did I put him ahead of Ant? All right, right now I'm going to put him ahead of Ant. Just because when you actually look at Jimmy Butler's efficiency, I actually want you to take a look at it. So, Jimmy this year scored at 20 points a game. I don't know what these hairstyles Jimmy has going. 20 points a game on 41% from 3, highest clearly in his career, by far. Basically 50% from the field. Okay, 5 assists a game, 5 rebounds a game. Clearly efficient this year. Now, the past years, he's in MVP conversation, but his 3-ball, it's been part of his career that he really hasn't, other than, I want to say, the first year he really played. It was this 2012 year, 38%. Well, it's been solid in Minnesota. It was 37, but that was only for a part of the season. So, 10 games, so that's not really a big enough sample size. But this 41%, if he can keep that up, Jimmy will be a different player. He'll be able to play to his near 40s if he want. But I seriously doubt. Well, he won't be able to do that because his body's already different. LeBron is just different. But, and the way I rank LeBron's probably, hopefully, if anybody does watch this, hopefully they understand my decision once we get there. Okay, we have how many more players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 times 3 is that 52? Yes, it is. All right, let's get this thing going. All right, DeMar DeRozan. Let's go up. You will not be disrespected in my eyes. Where did I just put him? Wait, is he back there? No, oh, man, I done lost DeMar. Where'd he go? Did he just leave? Can I do a Central Z so I can find him? Oh, there it goes. Okay. A minus? No, not A minus. You're part of the A. You're part of the A tier. Yeah, DeMar's another one who's pretty efficient. That you wouldn't realize. Wiggs. Let me look at something because you're probably part of the B minus tier for me. But then I have to look at Brandon Ingram because then everybody below Brandon Ingram's gonna have to fall down. Wiggs, what are we looking at? Nope, I was right. 13 points a game this year, 45, 36. Thing is, we all know he was going through something this year. So if he comes back right, he more than likely he's going to increase on being a B minus. But we'll probably put him top of B minus. OG, I want to put him in the B plus tier and just put him at the back, but I cannot put him. But then I feel like I would need to put Zach LaVine at the B plus tier because I personally don't think he's better than Zach LaVine. Hero, maybe, just because how good defensively. And right now, I'm over here really considering Brad because name value, Brad, yes, B plus tier. The product he put out there, I want to say he still averaged 20 because efficiency said he still shot the ball pretty decent this year. And he did. Yeah, because he had 18 points a game on 51% shooting. And 43 from 3. Yeah, he did. He actually shot the ball well. Yeah, just don't need to play point guard. That's the problem. They're going to have to figure out that lineup. Because they got Tyus Jones now, so. But do you shift everybody down, put Bill back in his natural spot? Put Devin Booker at small forward, KD at the 4. You probably just have to tinker with that lineup and see. And if Tyus is playing well, then if Tyus is playing well, then you have Tyus. You play Tyus and then you just work out everything. But Nurkic, they need what I'll say is they need a JaVale McGee type of center, not JaVale McGee. They need a type of center. So when I say that, I mean somebody like Rashawn Holmes, somebody like Gafford, somebody like Lively, Capella would even do, but somebody that doesn't necessarily need the touches, but they're going to get rebounds, block shots, do things like that. So that's the type of player they do need. Okay, let's keep going. Chris Middleton, you will not be disrespected by me because I know how good a player you are. You will be right here. You'll be in a B plus tier. All right, crate for yourself. Trying to make sure. Is that Mo? No, this should be Franz. I believe that's Franz. Let me check to make sure. Pretty sure that's Franz. Yeah, that's Franz. Okay. All right, Franz. Actually, talking about Franz, let's go back because he wasn't effective from 3 this year. I know that 19 last year he was though, and he got paid, but he did get paid. Like he shot well from 3. So I know the Magic are expecting him to shoot very well again this year, or back in his 30. If he gets back to his 35-36, he'll be at 20 points a game easily, and then Paolo probably increase as well. If Paolo gets, and we'll get to Paolo in a little bit, but Franz, right now, I cannot put you higher than a B. I will put you right here, though, but I do know what you can do. You're not going higher than a B, Mikhail, and Mikhail, you're going right here. And right now, I'm really contemplating moving Brandon Ingram down. I'm about to check these stats, but I don't think I can. Because Brandon Ingram probably averaged 20. Yeah, I cannot move Brandon Ingram down averaging 20. Lauri Markkanen. Surprisingly not, Lauri Markkanen is going to be part of this tier.
Introducing the brand new Toyota Highlander. With its spacious interior and cutting-edge features, the Highlander adapts to your every need. Arrive at work with confidence, knowing you're driving a vehicle that embodies both style and reliability. Discover the many versions of you.
23 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, shoots almost 90% from the free throw line. What is this popping up? Okay. almost 40% from three, and same last year. 39 field goal percentage. And by the way, Laurie is shooting 8 threes a game this year, almost 8 last year. And for his career, he's shooting over 6.5 attempts a game. So he can really shoot the ball. And field goal percentage for a big man is not what I like, but I know he's more of a shooter than anything. So, and then the free throws, I know if I get this guy to a free throw line, yeah, it's over for him. But I think I'm gonna keep him at the B+ tier, but he will be at the back. Let me look at OG stats real quick, because I know I want OG in there because of his defense, but I want to make sure that he's not too low. 14.7. I guess in a sense it's like Drew. Drew's never stats per se is going to pop off the page, but when you actually get him in there, yeah. For the Knicks, he shot 39, 37 here, 38 for basically almost 38 for his career. Didn't take that many attempts. Yeah, but I gotta keep OG right there. Yeah, I feel like yeah. All right, RJ Barrett, you're going to be part of his B- tier. You'll be ahead of Chris Paul, though. Man, this is man. I want to say he got traded to the Pistons, then went to the Knicks. I want to say if he's still in the Knicks. It's like I see their faces, but for whatever reason, I cannot think of this dude's name. Where's the Knicks at? He still should be on their team. If he's not on their team, I'll have to come back until I remember his name. And I don't see him on it. He's not on here. Man, I don't know why I can't think of his name. He was on Detroit for forever. What team did he go to? Okay. This is Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson's going to go into B-. Actually, he's going to go into B-, but he's going to go ahead of Andrew Wiggins. Keldon actually is sneaky surprising when you look at some of his numbers. Averaged 15 on 5 rebounds, but last year he averaged 22. That was before Wemby got there, obviously. 3-point shot has potential, but I'm not sure how good of a 3-point shooter he ever is going to be. But he has potential. And this is going to frustrate me because I know who he is, because I know he's a shooter. I can't think of what team he's on. Bogdanovich. Which one? Bojan. There we go. Thank you. I could not think of Bojan's. I couldn't think of his name for anything. And I say thank you like I'm actually talking to somebody. I don't have anybody in the chat right now from what I see. I have to look at this screen to see. And I'm still, I done messed something up. I need to stop touching stuff. That's what I need to stop doing. Okay. So Bojan, let's look, because I'm already thinking B- to be honest. So let's take a look. He averaged 20 on Detroit. Doesn't really, actually, was it 20? Yeah, 21 this year. This past year, 15. When he got to the Knicks, he actually averaged 10 instead of the 20 he was at Detroit. He's averaging 15 for his career, but really a 3-point shooter. That's what he is. Bojan, you will be in the B- tier. And okay, one thing I'm going to have to do, RJ Barrett's going to have to go to the top of this tier. We will still, for longevity's sake, Andrew Wiggins is going to go above him. And Bojan can go above Keldon. Chris Paul, if I was doing longevity for real, but Chris Paul would be above all these guys, but I can't do that right now. Dylan Brooks, Intimidator. You can be part of the C+ tier. Buddy Hield, another C+ tier guy. Giannis, here we go. We got another S guy. And for me, you're going above Shea. Oh, why does it say new? Where my S go? Silence with my S. Okay. Kevin Durant. In my opinion, another S guy. So this is, again, my opinion, and it has a lot to do with efficiency metrics. Kevin Durant is the ultimate plug-and-play guy. No matter where you put him at, what position you put him at, let's just take a look. So I think this year is actually a low for him for free throws, believe it or not. But 27 points a game, shoots 52% from the field, 41% from three, and then 85% from the free throw line. So if he could have got that up, he could have been 50, 40, 90 easy. In the year before, 22, so was it this year? Yeah, this year, I think he was a 50, 40, 90 guy. Because this is 56%, 40 from three, 91. And this is on 29 points a game. So, yeah. So, Kevin Durant, for me, S tier guy. Because I believe he's above all these guys even still today. And I'm tempted to put him above Shea, but Shea is doing it. I'm not going to say by himself because Shea does have good talent around him. Because when I look at the young guys at OKC, look at Chet. You look at Jalen Williams. They even have a guy named Cason Wallace on their team, the backup point guard, who's actually really good when you look at the numbers and you start breaking those numbers down. He actually played really well for them. Even Lou Dort played well, but he's a defensive guy. But they have a young team. I like their team. I like their makeup. I'm interested to see how they look moving forward. But Kevin Durant is part of that S tier for me. LeBron, I don't think he is he's going to go to the A tier. He's not as game-changing anymore. A plus tier. What's going on? I believe he's a part of the A plus tier. I'm not sure if he's not the same guy anymore. He knows how to put up his numbers, and that's a thing. But it's tough because on this Olympic team, you could tell he's definitely the guy, which is weird. But it's different when you get older. I will say that because do things in bursts. All right, so let's look at his stats. 25 on 54, 41, 75. What was the assists looking like? 8 and 7, basically career numbers. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a decision on LeBron because basically right now I'm looking at what I would consider my top players in the league. And I would have Kevin Durant over LeBron right now. I'll see how that plays out. We have Zion. If Zion could stay healthy, Zion would be an S tier himself, but I'm going to put him in A tier. He'll be right above the next hurt guy because Zion could easily be in the A plus tier if he could stay healthy. He could easily because he has his frame, it's something you really can't teach for real. Triple J will go above Tyler Hero. I know he's a defensive guy, but he fouls a lot. This year, I know he scored a lot, but it's because he really didn't have anybody else there. Julius Randle, for me, he's part of the B tier. I don't think he's a B plus guy. Let me look, though, before I just make assumptions. Yeah, because efficiency-wise, I've never really cared for Julius when he starts shooting all these jump shots. But that's kind of what the game is now. So this year he's 24-9, 5 assists, which is good for a big man. 31% from 3 on 5 attempts. Necessarily care for it. 47% from the field. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like the old Randall. Just being honest. Yeah, the Pelicans. But as soon as he went to the Knicks, he started shooting more clearly here. And this year, when he shot 41% from 3, made him believe himself into a three-point shooter, and that changed everything. But yeah, for me, he'll be top of the B tier right now. Just came off an injury. Paolo, he's above Franz. He's above Triple J. I don't think he's above Zach LaVine. Let me look at Paolo real quick, and then I'm going to look at Zach LaVine. Because honestly, Zach LaVine has a case to be in the next tier. I got to see if I want to put Julius Randle above him. Because the thing is, I know Zach LaVine scores. Let's look at Zach first, and then we'll look at Paolo. So we have Zach at 19.5 on 25 games this year, 19.5. Basically 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Didn't shoot the 3 good this year. But this is on limited games. Last year he was 24, basically 4 and 4, 37% from 3, 48 from the field. So I believe as soon as he goes to another team, he'll change. But for now, he'll be in the B tier. Oh, Paolo, that's what I'm supposed to be looking up. Paolo, let's take a quick look at him. 22 points a game, 45% from the field, 33 from 3. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, I think he's still in the B tier for me. Yeah, I can't put him above. I can't put him above Zach. Yeah, for him to be 6'10", I believe he should be, because he's 6'10", right? Yeah, 6'10", 250. Yeah, he shouldn't be. He should be above 45%. Carly Towns, you will be in the A- tier. I believe you are a smidge below Donovan Mitchell, but you should be, in my opinion, above Halliburton. Kyle Kuzma, nice. You'll be part of the B- tier. You could be at the top of it, though. Jeremy Grant, glue guy. He really hasn't been part of any good teams here lately. My first thought is to put him on the B tier. But, let me see. Because he's another guy, when I was looking at efficiency stuff, he popped out too. And I was surprised about it. So, the past 2 years. So, this year he averaged 21 points a game on 40% from 3, 45% from the field. The year before that, 20 points a game, 40% from 3, 47% from the field. So he's actually been pretty efficient, but these have been on bad teams, though. So I don't know if this is sustainable, because when he was with that 1 year at Denver, he averaged 12 points a game. But then as soon as he went to Detroit, it's like now he doesn't want to average less than 20. So I don't know. I know Portland is shopping him and Anthony Simons, but I don't know if he'll be. Who will he be like? Well, Pascal. When Pascal went to the Pacers, Pascal, I want to say, still played pretty decent. Hopefully he's on the list so I can look at him. But yeah, we'll leave Jeremy. I'm gonna leave Jeremy in the B tier. I'm gonna leave him in B tier for now. I'm gonna leave it at the end though. Aaron Gordon, I just feel like he should be in the B tier. He is at the bottom of the B tier though. Evan Mobley.
One of my favorite things to do on the weekend is to take a day trip to the mountains. Our Toyota RAV4 has all the features we need to make each trip a success and helps create these lasting memories. It's the perfect fit to our outdoorsy lifestyle.
Really good defender. 15-9. Efficiency numbers good. Shot good from 3. All right, I'm have to bump him up. He can't be part of the B- tier. Because if he's doing that, because I know his defense is good, and especially for a big man too, he'd be under Paolo. Let me look at Triple J just to see what he did the year before, because I want to see what he did with Ja. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Yeah, because this year he shot 44% from the field, but he had 22 points a game, 18 points a game last year, 50% from the field, 35 from 3. He's really not a good or like the great 3-point shooter like you think he is. Shoots the ball a lot like he is though. Yeah, he's actually not as good as a free throw shooter as I thought he was either. Jeez, it's like all lies out here. But so, yeah, no, I would put Evan Mobley above him. Okay.
Al Horford, old man Horford. You're going to be part of the B- tier just because you are older. And I'll put you above Wiggs for now. Draymond. Ooh, people are not going to like this. Okay, let me truly think about this. I have Dylan Brooks in the C+ tier because Dylan Brooks, I believe, averaged 17 points a game this year. Even though people hate him for LeBron stuff, he's a pest. He did not average 17. He averaged 12. When did he average 17? Oh, that was years ago. He averaged 12 this year. Okay. Dylan Brooks is about to go down there. Let me see. 42%. Yeah, Dylan Brooks is definitely about to go down. Now, what did Draymond do this year? Because I want to say he averaged probably 9. Yeah, 8, 7, and 6. Shot 50% from the field, 39 from 3. Not expecting that from Draymond, to be honest with you. Because the year prior, 30%, 29, 27, 27. So it was starting to be a trend. Draymond has to be in the same tier as Dylan Brooks. And Dylan Brooks is about to drop a tier. Because I'm not putting Draymond. Draymond's ahead of him. Draymond has the floor. Okay. Let's do this. Because if I drop him, Jordan Poole needs to drop too then. Jordan Poole needs to drop to the C tier. Draymond needs to be at the top of this tier. Desmond Bane can stay there. Buddy Hield, I'm about to check Buddy Hield. Just to make sure. Because I'm not sure why I thought Dylan Brooks averaged 17 this year. Buddy Hield averaged 12 this year. Buddy Hield needs to drop too then. Because I thought Buddy averaged more than that. Okay, you'll be above that. Marcus, what did you average? What did you average last year? Because you've been hurt most of this year. He averaged 14 in 20 games this year. 11, 12. Marcus, you are where I want you to be honest with you. And I know you're a good defensive, a really good defensive player, but you're where I want you to be. All right. Barnes, Scotty Barnes. Actually, forget Scotty Barnes. No, actually, let's do Scotty Barnes because next Nick Jokic is going to be easy. Scotty, we're going to put Scotty in the... Let's start off in the B tier, and then I want to take a look. Let's start in the B tier. Let's take a look. Let's see something. 19, 8, and 6. Okay. Not bad. 34% from 3. Not the best. 47. I thought Scotty Barnes was 6'9". I didn't realize he was 6'7". But I think B tier is where you belong. I don't think you are above that. I'll have to drop Chris Paul down. I got to move LaMelo. No, I don't. I do not have to do that. I'm going to leave LaMelo exactly where he's at. Scotty Barnes, you can be above Aaron Gordon. You can't get higher than this, though. Scotty Barnes, I'm not dropping Aaron Gordon below B. So, if Scotty Barnes is above him, that's where he's locking at. Kyle Kuzma is locking in here. Draymond will be part of the C+ tier. Yeah, this next one's easy for me. S tier, and more than likely you'll probably be at the top of this tier, if I'm just being honest. Changes the game way too much. Joel Embiid. So, Joel Embiid is either right here or he is, which is weird because I got to figure out where to put LeBron, or he is right here. No, the crazy thing, Joel Embiid should be in S tier. According to the regular season. So, Olympics has me messed up because the way he's playing in the Olympics right now, Joel Embiid has me mad. But Joel Embiid actually honestly should be above him. I don't think he's better than Giannis, personally. But he should be in S tier. Because he averaged, what did he average this year before he got hurt? 36 points a game? Yeah, in the Olympics he's playing so bad, but I think he is hurt. So I think that's why he's playing like that. He's just trying to play, or he's trying to play himself back into shape. I don't know what he's doing, but he does not look like the Joel Embiid from the Sixers. Yeah, he looks it looks bad out there. So this year he averaged 34-7,
33.1 the year before, 30.6 the year before that. He's definitely S tier. I think I was just letting my bias from the Olympics get to me.
One of my favorite things to do on the weekend is to take a day trip to the mountains. Our Toyota RAV4 has all the features we need to make each trip a success and helps create these lasting memories. It's the perfect fit to our outdoorsy lifestyle.
Do I say you're better than Tatum? I want to, but I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, you'll stay right there. Bam. Bam is a very underrated guy. You will be. Let me look at your stats because I want to put you in A tier, but A minus is definitely a good spot for you. So let's see, 19, 10, 52%. Actually shot the 3-ball. How many attempts does he shoot a game? Oh, 0.6. In the Olympics, he shoots more. I'll tell you that much. But he plays defense. First team all defense this year. 4 times second team all defense. How are you 5th in defensive player of the year, but 5th second team all? Oh, because it's probably a big man in this spot. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, but yeah, I think I'm gonna keep Bam. Where'd I put Bam at? Did I put him at the A minus? Man, I want to put him at the A. I want to put him at A tier, but I'm gonna put him at top of the A minus. Pascal. I need to look because you're definitely top of the B plus tier. I want to put you. I want to say you're better. I don't know. Let's look. Because I know defensively you're solid. Offensively, you've been pretty good. 21 points a game this year. He didn't play with Indy the whole year, did he? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. But he still averaged 21 with Indy, though, on 38% from 3. But he really didn't shoot that. It was 21 points a game, 34 from 3. Still 53% from the field, though. I think where I have him top of B plus. Yeah, I think top of the B plus is actually good for him. I'm gonna leave him right there. Domantas Sabonis. I want to put you right there. And I might actually put you higher. I have a feeling I'm gonna put him above De'Aaron Fox and maybe above Halliburton. Let's see. Sabonis. Let's take a look. 19, 13, and 8. 60%. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely got to put him higher than that. League. Good Lord, I can't pronounce my words. League leader in rebounds 2 years in a row. 37% from 3, 2 years in a row. Really 38 this year. Basically 60% from the field. Yeah, I have him too low. I have him rated too low. Because he should be, in all honesty, he should be part of this A tier. And that's where I'm going to put him. He's a part of that A tier. Okay. Why do I keep going to that screen? Okay. Brooke Lopez. I want to say you're in the B tier. And hold on. Because you are. Did I put you above Mikal? I want to put you above CJ. But just to make sure, because Brooke early in his career didn't play defense, but he does now. So 12 points a game, 48% from the field, 36 from 3, probably the year before 37 from 3, 15 points a game. Just a solid guy. First team defense last year, second defensive player of the year. Really? Who won defensive player of the year when he was second? Wait, that was Jaren Jackson. Had to be. Wow, okay. And I must have skipped over defensive player of the year. Yeah, I did. Oh, Evan Mobley got some votes too. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna put him in that B tier. Yeah, well, yeah, have Jaren Jackson in B tier. He might as well be in the B tier as well. Jared Allen, you're going to be in the. You might have taken the top spot in the B- tier for now. Jared Allen is solid always. 16, 10, 63%. He does what you want him to do. This is another guy. You're not going to get him. You can't. For me, you can't get him cheaply just because he does what he needs to do. You need him to rim run, block shots, get rebounds. Sucks he was hurt in the playoffs, but this is the type of guy the Suns need, and they're not going to be able to get him. B- tier is disrespectful, by the way. I am actually going to put you above your teammate for now, just because you do what you're supposed to do. All right, we only have a few guys left. This wasn't too bad. KP, Kristaps Porzingis. Right now you're at the top of my B tier. Do I put you at the B+ tier though? Injuries is the major concern, as we saw in the playoffs, even in the finals. But he still averaged 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, 50% from the field, 37 from 3. The year before, 38 from 3, almost 50 from the field. So I know I'm getting 20 a game from him. Basically, that's his career average, basically. Going to shoot pretty good from 3, field goal percentage. You wish your big man got to the basket, but it's not what he does for real. I think I'm going to keep you in my B tier for now. Robert Williams, right now you're part of my C tier.
I honestly don't know who this is.
I was hoping I would see somebody in here. I don't know who this is. I'm going to see if I can right click after I go on Rudy. All right, people hate on Rudy, but Rudy does what he's supposed to do. Offensively, he does not. But defensively, he does his job. Now, does it make him a flashy player? No. But I feel like these two could switch. Yeah, so he should still be part of A-. Now, do I personally want to put him there? No. But according to the stats, I already know. Yeah, defensive player of the years. Yeah, he just won another one. Yeah.
Who is this? I don't know who this is. I feel like that's a Spurs jersey.
What year is this one? I wonder, do they have people's names? They don't. What year was this? 2022 was this was submitted. I'm going to have to look at the Spurs roster. I have no idea who this is. It's like a creative player. Okay. Ayton. You might be part of top of my B- tier. Miles Turner, you're in the B+. You are right here. Christian Wood, my first C- player. And Robert Williams isn't there because I know if Robert Williams plays, he's actually pretty good. And I have no idea who this is. Let me try to see if I can look up 2021 season. Oh my goodness, 2021-2022 season. And I believe that is the I believe those are the Spurs. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. What's the conference? What are Spurs? They should be near the bottom, right? Yeah. All right, roster. I'm trying to see if. Now here comes the fun part to see if I'm even close to finding who this is. All right, so we know it's a black guy. I know that. Let's start Kata. Nah, that don't look like Kata. I sure hope this is Spurs. I see the check mark, but we see the swoosh right there and that little check mark. That's the same thing this guy has. So we're on the right path. Okay. Devontae Kaycock? Nope, not him. Zach Collins is white. Drew Eubanks is white. Brent Forbes is light skinned. Wancho, not him. Can't be Keldon. Just did Keldon. Tyler Johnson. I don't know who Tyler Johnson is, so let's try. Nope, not. I do know what Tyler Johnson is. I wish I would have. Not Trey Jones. Anthony Lamb, maybe? Nope, not Anthony. Oh, I forgot about Anthony Lamb. Is he still in the NBA?
Okay, he played New Zealand. Okay. Jock, no, not Jock Landale. Langford, not him. Oh, is that Langford went to the? Okay, let me make sure this is still Romeo Langford was on the Spurs. I didn't know that. Okay, Doug McDermott knows not him. Jalen Morse. Same guy? Nope. Yeah, this. Oh, okay. I was like, that can't be Devin Vassell. That's not what I remember looking like. Can't be Primo. Okay, yeah. Not Josh Richardson. No. Yeah, this is like having me question everybody. Can't be Lonnie. That's not Lonnie looks either. Right? Hold up. Yeah, it's not Lonnie. Who is this guy? I don't have anybody else. I don't know who that guy is. And he's not anywhere on here. I'm going to click Bryn Forbes even though I know he's light skinned. Drew is white, but let me make sure this is the white Drew Eubanks. Okay. Zach. I'm not looking at Zach. Trey. I'm not looking at Romeo Langford. Let's click on you. Yeah, like Doug. I know it's not Doug. Jock. No, Jock's from Australia, which doesn't mean anything, but it's not him. Lonnie. Derek White. Heck, there's no way it's Derek White. Okay. It's not that either. I don't know who's Joe Weiskamp. Okay, well, it's not Joe either. I don't know who this guy is. Okay, well, guess what? Guess what tier he's gonna be part of? Oh no, I didn't. Add a row below. Thank you. F tier. Put you in. All right. Now let's go. Let's take a look real quick. Oh, I had a viewer. Yeah. Man, I just missed them. They probably was wondering why a stream is going on at 1 o'clock in the morning. That's probably what they were thinking. Yeah, because sometimes I don't plan my day out right. Okay. I have Jokic. Do I have all the top players? I don't think I do, but let's just go off of it. So, my list, I have Jokic, Luka, Giannis, Embiid, Shea, KD, then LeBron. All right, so we have a first dilemma. I don't know. I can't put. Either KD's going to have to go in A+ tier or LeBron's going to have to go to S tier. I don't think LeBron's S tier anymore, so KD's got to drop. Even though I believe KD is S tier. I truly do, but he can't. So it's got to be. But the difference between KD and LeBron's not that great where, yeah, it shouldn't be that great. Okay. So they have to be in the same tier. So I have Jalen Brunson, Steph Curry, Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, and then Anthony Davis. Jimmy Butler leads the next tier. Do I have him lead over Ant Edwards? I think I do. Devin Booker, Zion, Kawhi, DeMar, Kyrie, Ja. I'm going to put DeMontis above Damian Lillard right now. Because Dame's last season was pretty bad. Let's just take a look at it real quick. And the thing is, on efficiency metrics, it actually wasn't too bad. It wasn't necessarily what he usually is, but it wasn't necessarily terrible. 24 points, 92 from the free throw. The thing is, his three definitely dropped 35. Field goal definitely dropped 42. But if you look at his career field goal is not necessarily the greatest thing in the world. But that might be just early in his career. We're looking at this. But, yeah, Dame is possibly a drop to the A-. But let's leave Dame at A for now. Bam, Jaylen Brown, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, Karl-Anthony Towns, Tyrese Halliburton, De'Aaron Fox, Paul George, Trae Young. B plus tier, Pascal, Tyrese Maxey, James Harden,
Chris Middleton, Bradley Beal, OG, Lauri Markkanen. OG does not belong in this tier. But neither does James Harden, if I'm being honest. But James Harden still throws assists. OG doesn't. OG just plays defense really well. OG doesn't belong in this tier. 'Cause if I'm truly thinking of somebody, I know it's more to basketball than getting a bucket, but at the end of the day, that's what you need. I have 3 guys in B tier that I would definitely say, get a bucket before OG. Lauri Markkanen should be ahead of him. Lauri Markkanen might be ahead of Brad Beal too, though. OG has to drop. OG could be he's not even top of the B tier, to be honest with you. I think I need to move Kristaps right here. OG can be top right here, but I would want to put. Would I put Julius there? I don't think I would. I think I would put OG over Julius, just as far as importance to the New York team. Okay. So, all right, B plus tier revised. We're going Pascal. We're going Tyrese, James Harden, Chris Middleton, Bradley Beal, Lauri Markkanen, Kristaps Porzingis. B tier, OG, Julius, Zach LaVine, Paolo, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Triple J, Hero, Franz, Drew Holiday, DeJounte Murray, Mikal Bridges, Brook Lopez. This is the largest tier by far. CJ McCollum. Man, I'm forgetting people's names, how often I'm saying them. Brandon Ingram. Darius Garland, Miles Turner, Jeremy Grant, Scotty Barnes, Aaron Gordon. B minus tier. Okay, now, the changes I need to make. I am being disrespectful to Melo. Even though I don't necessarily care for him as a player, I am being disrespectful. Now, his injury history, he still is above those guys. And I would dare say Kyle Kuzma and RJ Barrett. And he probably is the top of this tier. I'm being very disrespectful. I could make a case for him to be in the B tier, but he's so inefficient. I really don't want to. So he'll be the top of this B minus tier. So yeah, we have LaMelo, DeAndre Ayton. Done forgot RJ Barrett's name, but just said it. RJ Barrett, Kyle Kuzma, Andrew Wiggins, Al Horford, Bojan Bogdanovic, Keldon Johnson, and Chris Paul. C plus tier, Draymond Green, Desmond Bain. C tier, Marcus Smart, Buddy Hield, Dylan Brooks, Jordan Poole, Robert Williams. C minus tier, Christian Wood. F tier, this guy that has a tattoo on his right shoulder that played on the Spurs. Oh, he has a number 6. Oh, man, that might help. All right. Do some digging to figure out who this is. Number 6 on the Spurs in the 2022 season. Okay, let's look at. Man, it's gonna give me a current roster. I don't want a current roster. Yeah, it's gonna give me a current roster. I need old roster. 6. Who wears 6 for the Spurs? 6 jersey. The NBA honored the late but Russell returned the number 6 for all 30 teams in the league. So I don't think this guy was number 6. All right, so I don't think that guy's anybody. All right, I'm gonna stop playing that game. That guy's nobody. Okay, forget him. All right. Well, that took a little longer than I expected, but I feel like it was fun doing this, trying to figure this out. Yeah, I would say whenever my channel blows up and people go back and watch my videos, yeah, let's go back and debate this, because I'm pretty sure there should be some people that should be higher. Pretty sure Ja fans will have Ja higher. Zion, hasn't proven it, but I feel like the work he does do. Same thing with Kawhi, to be honest with you. Kawhi has done the work. Zion, when he gets in the game,
He's amazing. He just doesn't stay in the game. I know people don't like Rudy. Rudy, you could say defensively, he could be up there. Offensively, he's terrible, though. He's basically the inverse of Cat. We're just being strictly honest. Yeah, a fun little list to make. I'll probably do a couple of these. Didn't realize how fun it would be and just how it puts your mind to the test a little bit. Yeah, especially on these two, because I felt like I could not put KD in S tier without dropping LeBron, without LeBron being there too. And I don't feel like LeBron should be in the S tier just anymore. He doesn't really affect the game as he did before. And those 5 guys definitely do. And Jalen Brunson, he would have to get his next team. If he gets this next team a championship, then I believe people will start saying he's S tier. Steph Curry, he's starting to get older too. Jason Tatum, he could have been S tier. He could have been right there with them if he could have had the finals performance he needed. Honestly, if he could have had the playoff performance he needed. But I still think he's still A+ in the regular season. But yeah, I would say, I know this is an older list, but still fun. Yeah, debate with me. Tell me why I'm wrong. Debate why your favorite player should be up there in the S tier. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna have these. There's gonna be some LeBron, Curry fans that say those two should be in S tier along with KD. And then probably don't have Jimmy Butler as high either. But hey, we'll see. But until then, y'all let me know. I'm gonna figure out how to close this thing out, and I'll see y'all next time.